Back in time. 1672, a disastrous year. England, France and the bishops of Cologne and Münster attacked the Netherlands. To make things worse, Christoph Bernhard von Galen, the Prince Bishop of Münster, or Bommer Berend as we like to call him, decided Groningen was his. In July 1672, he marched on the city with an army of 24,000 men. But the city was not that easy to capture. You couldn't just stroll into Groningen because of its city walls and the wide moat around it. See? Besides, the people of Groningen had already requested help from an experienced general and nobleman called Karel Rabenhaupt. Ah, there's our man, our hero. Rabenhaupt was a smart strategist. He had part of the land around the city flooded, forcing Bommer Berend to attack the city from the south. He also had 20 cannons prepared, heavy artillery to defend the city. On the 21st of July, Bommer Berend's army arrived to the south of Groningen, exactly as Rabenhaupt had intended. Bommer Berend's army set up camp where the Helpman neighborhood is located today. The soldiers tried to get as close as possible to the city's walls, digging trenches. 6 days later, Bommer Berend launched his offensive. The city was bombarded with cannonballs, rocks and firebombs. This went on for a whole month. Bommer Berend certainly lived up to his name, but Groningen courageously withstood the hundreds and thousands of cannonballs. The city refused to admit defeat. After a month of deafening aggression, the cannons gradually fell silent. Disease struck the enemy camp. Bommer Berend's camp and his army suffered serious losses. The expected reinforcements from the Prince Elector of Cologne never arrived. The soldiers' morale was at rock bottom. On the 28th of August, Bommer Berend's troops vacated the trenches. They withdrew. The siege had ended. Thanks, Rabenhaupt. We still celebrate this amazing feat of endurance with horses, music and dragons. And every year, on the 28th of August, Bommer Berend's cannons can be briefly heard roaring again, thanks to the fireworks. Loads and loads of fireworks.